She went on what was supposed to be a normal spring break trip with her friends. A short escape. Nothing unusual. Nothing dangerous. But just a few days later, her car was found abandoned on a dark rural road. She was nowhere to be seen, and the only thing she left behind was a camera. What investigators later found inside that camera would turn this case into one of the most disturbing mysteries in America. Her name was Maura Murray. She was 21 years old, a nursing student, quiet, intelligent, and by all accounts, completely normal. She had a future ahead of her. No known enemies, no signs of distress. But in March 2014, something changed. Because within just a few hours, Maura would make a series of decisions that no one has ever been able to fully explain. Earlier that day, Maura sent an email to her professors. She told them there had been a family emergency and that she needed to leave immediately. But there was one problem. There was no emergency. No one in her family was hurt. No one was in danger. It was a lie. And no one knows why she said it. Just hours later, she withdrew nearly all the money from her bank account, packed a few belongings into her car, and left campus without telling anyone where she was going. As night fell, Maura was driving north, alone. The roads were dark, surrounded by forests and empty stretches of land. At some point during that drive, something happened, because not long after, her car was found crashed along a quiet road in New Hampshire. A nearby resident reported the crash. Police were dispatched immediately. But by the time they arrived, Maura Murray had vanished. There were no footprints leading into the woods, no signs of a struggle. It was as if she had simply disappeared into thin air. Inside the vehicle, investigators began searching for clues. That's when they found something unexpected. A camera. At first, it didn't seem important, but when they reviewed the images stored in it, things took a darker turn. The last photo showed Maura, alone, standing somewhere in the dark. She was looking directly at the camera, smiling. But the angle of the photo suggested something deeply unsettling. She wasn't holding the camera, which meant someone else was there. Over the years, countless theories have emerged. Some believe Maura staged her own disappearance, planning to start a new life somewhere far away. Others think she accepted a ride from a stranger, and that decision cost her everything. There are even those who believe she never left that room at all. But perhaps the most chilling detail of all came days after she disappeared. Her phone, which had shown no activity, suddenly sent out a signal. A single ping, detected miles away from where her car had been found. And then, nothing again. To this day, Maura Murray has never been found. No answers, no closure, just one question that still lingers. What really happened that night?